Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Good day for me. For those of you who see my little community posts, you know what I wore today. Boss bottled Parfum. Uh, I kind of like this one. Well, you know, I like it. Got the notes right on the back of the box, so I'll read you the notes from the house. Top notes are mandarin and incense. Heart notes are orris and fig tree root accord. Base notes are cedarwood, vegetable leather accord. I also pick up amber in this. They don't list it there, but I do pick it up. Anyway, let's get into how I wore it. Well, first, let's do a quick little talk about it. A lot of, it's like a 50-50 cent. People like it or people don't. I can understand why people wouldn't like it because it doesn't have a lot of similarities to the original Boss bottle, and I think that's what's setting most people off. As a matter of fact, pretty much no similarity, as really as I can tell. But once you get past that and past the first 10 or 15 minutes, which I'll get into in my talk here, it's actually a really good scent. Uh, yeah, just really good scent. So let's get into it. How I applied it, I put two in my moisturizer, one on the back of my neck, shirt on, one on my shirt. One, I wore the tank top today, so one on each shoulder. More than enough. It was a hot day, and I put on probably twice as much as I had to. Uh, on me, this is a huge performer, beast like for the first hour. Very strong, lasts a long time, projects really well, gives you that bubble, that sillage really well. Like, yeah, just crazy. A solid hour of beast projection. It's way more than an arm's length out there. Then it comes in and it gives you a couple more hours of an arm's length. Then it comes in again, gives you that nice bubble. You know, for about a solid 3.5, 4 hours. Uh, then it's a really almost a smaller bubble, not even a skin scent. It's about 7 or 8 inches off your skin. You're still picking up whiffs and wafts of it, and then it's a skin scent for about an hour. Time to reapply. So in total, I got about what 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, about 10 hours out of it. Honestly, I could reapply at about 9 hour mark, but 9, 10 hours ain't bad, ain't bad at all. Um, so let's talk about the smell. First spray it on, this is what I was talking about the first 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. It definitely reminded me a lot of the new modern fragrances, modern masculine fragrances. You know what I mean? This fruity, sugary, sweet, fresh, aromatic kind of vibe. Um, and I immediately wrote it off as, oh, great, just another reckless youth cash in, right? I was just like, great, not at all. But then, like I said, in 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, it does a complete 180 while still a good amount of sweetness, and it's somewhat sugary. It kind of turns into more of a warm amber like sweetness. And um, with this, you know, I'm going to say slightly smoky, but a little more than slightly, but it's not a super smoky scent. So, you know what I mean? So, a smoky coconut like vibe. Like somebody roasted coconuts on a fire or something. You know what I mean? Like it really does have that to me. It gives it a bit of a tropical vibe without a bunch of tropical fruits, right? So, um, I'm like, well, I really like that. It's kind of, you know, a warm, sweet, smoky coconut. I'm in. I'm definitely there. I'm there for that. And then pretty quickly it starts to pick up a little bit of the iris, so it gets a little powdery, floral powdery. But again, mixes really well with the upcoming leather that you start to pick up too. Um, we'll talk about the leather in a minute. Um, and then then you hit the dry down, and it's kind of just some nice woods and musk, still hints of that coconut kind of vibe in there, and a little bit of the smoke is still left, but it's pretty much just a woody musk kind of base. Nothing spectacular, but very nice. Um, so let's talk about the vegetable leather. And it really is a vegetal leather, because while it does have a bit of a leather vibe to it, it also has a bit of a vegetable, slightly earthy vibe to it, which I don't like. That's the one part of this fragrance I really don't like. And the weird thing with this one is the closer I get up to it, the more that vegetal funkiness takes over. And it's not for me. The closer I get, like if I spray it on, oh no, no. But if I spray it on, I hold my hand back a few inches and oh yeah. Because the vegetal part of it kind of more sits on the skin than, I know it's hard for me to explain, but that's what I'm trying to explain. Basically, the closer up I get, the less I like this fragrance. But god damn, a few inches off your skin and in the air, it is more, like I said, of a slight smoky, coconutty, warm, amber, woody, leathery kind of scent. It is absolutely gorgeous. Um, so yeah, just don't spray it and go in for a smell, because you may not like it. Give it a minute to radiate off your skin, right? And you'll see what I mean. Or spray the room and then come back and you'll smell it in the air and you'll be like, oh my god, that is pretty good stuff, man. Pretty good stuff. Um, so at the end of the day, let's simplify, because all that makes no sense to a lot of people who don't know colognes and notes and things like that. So that's why I like to do this at the end of most of my videos, is kind of just simplify it as best I can. What is it? It's a warm, smoky, almost tropical leather scent. The best way I can describe it. And it's got some class to it. Um, like I said, it has a bit of that modern twist, that modern vibe to it. But at the end of the day, it's just a gorgeous scent. I got no qualms with it at all. I'm really starting to get into the Hugo Boss bottled line. It was a bunch of fragrances I kind of wrote off. I got the first Boss bottle years ago and liked it. Smelled a couple of the flankers that came out after that, where it's just like, whatever, not my thing. Um, but the last couple I've had have been really good. Boss bottle elixir, of course, is incredible. This is really good. The original, great. Um, Even the eau de parfum, which isn't my favorite, but still has aspects that I like. So, but anyway, it's not talk about Boss. It's talk about this fragrance. I would recommend this. Try it though first, because, like I said, that funk from the vegetal leather accord may be a little too much for you, um, but it worked well on me. I just didn't like it up close, and I know it worked well on me because I got 2 compliments today. I went out with my friend. She got in the car. She said, "Oh, wait, I like that one." And then we went and picked up her friend, and she said, when she got in the car, uh, 10 or 15 minutes in, she said, "I don't know what you're wearing, Wayne, but I really like that one." So 2 compliments. So it's gonna work. It's mostly I think what I get most from it. I think is gonna get you most of the compliments. Isn't the leather or it's the warm, smoky, coconut, woody kind of vibe from it. It's just very, very pleasing, very simple and pleasing fragrance. So yeah, that's it, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.